Today for the VPAD
less
price.
VPADs in circulating, of course, people will start asking more for their VPADs because there will be a supply shock. And this could mean that VPAD could go to crazy
VPAD price. And yes, guys, we have fantastic news, guys. But before we go on this crazy news for VPAD, let's first look what happens with the Bitcoin price since yesterday, guys. Let's go into that because Bitcoin has even pumped more than last night. Let's look where the Bitcoin price is right now trading.
And as you can see, guys, we are right now by the $47,496. So this is going exactly as expected. As you know, I have mentioned a couple of days ago, the second we have broke out the first bullish candle above this trend line, I have mentioned that the next target would happen within a week or two from 3 days actually right now ago, and that we would hit all the way to the $55,000 level, guys, and we are going exactly as expected. But before we go into what is happening with VPAD, let's go with the news, the bullish news for the VPAD price. Yesterday, guys, Vlaunch has announced huge news for Vlaunch, and what is happening? The Binance staking is coming us this Friday. What means? So let's go here in the video so you can see it, so you can see me while I'm actually explaining it. So guys, the Binance Smart Chain, beforehand we only could stake through the Ethereum network. And as you know, staking through the Ethereum network is very, very expensive. Sometimes even to over $200 just to stake. What means that people are likely, if they have small amounts of money, that they will wait longer before they will restake or even stake for the first time. And what is so bullish on this news is because right now, when they can, from this Friday, we can stake on the Binance Smart Chain. That just means that will be much more likely more people will go into staking because the cost is much lower, and so it will be accessible for a larger amount of the population that are staking. Not everyone has a big amount to stake with and is okay to pay over almost sometimes to $200 or even more, because myself, I have paid $250 to stake, guys, on the Ethereum network. So with the Binance Smart Chain, on the Binance network, the cost will be only going in pennies. What means you can stake 10, 20, 30, 50 VPADs even without worrying probably about the cost of staking. And so by that, more people will staking, what means less liquidity, less coins will be available in the market. And that means this is a huge bullish move for the VPAD price in particular, because when there is less VPAD in circulating, then that means the price is easier to get to a higher level than when there is more tokens, because right now the liquidity will be less, how more people staking, and especially when they will stake for 5 years, guys, that means that tokens are gone for 5 years. They cannot take it back again. If they take it back again, they will lose 75%. And yes, of course, the staking reward is crazy as of now, but the staking reward is decreasing by time. What means there will be less tokens each time getting into the market, and if there is more stakers than coins getting into the market, if there is more coins getting staked than new coins entering the market, then we are extremely bullish on the price of VPAD, because that means there will be scarcity going on in the VPAD supply. And so by a result of scarcity, we will see a decrease in price, because when more people want to anticipate on project, and the only way to anticipate on the free IDO allocations, as well the free NFTs that are actually right now also be given to the community of the stakers, guys, then people will need to buy VPAD, and because you will need more and more each time in order to be insured, you will have a guaranteed allocation or more chances with the lottery system. That means more people will be needing to buy VPAD, and if there is less VPADs in circulating, of course people will start asking more for their VPADs because there will be a supply shock, and this could mean that VPAD could go to crazy numbers. But let's first of all wait what will happen, because there is two big news still needs to be announced. Video news will needs to be announced this coming week, what didn't happen unfortunately in the last weekend. As you know, Vlaunch had actually let's go into what Vlaunch actually had said so you can actually see it. So Vlaunch had said that we just recorded 3 video announcements. We will drop it one after another this weekend. And yes guys, this didn't happen. So we didn't saw it in the last weekend, but that doesn't mean it didn't can happen in the coming days, guys. Especially with Bitcoin going so bullish as of now, guys. It's a great moment to start giving bullish news, guys, because all the altcoins, the altcoin season is literally on the edge, can happen at any time from today. We need first of all to see Bitcoin going all the way to our target of $55,000, and from there on we could see a crazy alt season happening, because first of all the money needs to get into Bitcoin. There is new money getting into Bitcoin. After that, from Bitcoin we will probably see a small correction, a stabilization, so Bitcoin will probably be on the $55,000, $57,000 for a small while, and in the meantime money will enter into the altcoins. And especially when you know that a certain altcoin like VPAD, especially VPAD actually, is a crucial coin in order to get free IDO allocations and free NFTs, and for other companies to be able to list and having a community that can be active supporting them and spreading their name, guys, because Vlaunch is the only influence-backed platform. And yes, for the second we don't see many influencers getting the content out there, but I think that this is a planned action, and I think we are literally in the calm before the real storm will happen. So make sure to follow VPAD closely. No financial advice, but I believe VPAD will soon go to a new high. The first target for VPAD we have actually announced yesterday would be the 47 cents, and from there on we will see our next target is much higher. But I will see you in the next video. Please put a like, a share, guys. Everything helps to spread the content to as much as more warriors out there. And especially, guys, thank you to be here, and I wish you the best. I wish you a great day, and I see you till the next video. Bye bye.